So, yeah, I was giving a guitar lesson the other day, and I was trying to think of songs that the kid would know, and I was throwing out songs, and the kid was just like, "I have no clue what you're talking about," and I didn't really even think about it, and I eventually dwindled down to like realize that this kid was born after I graduated high school, and he's like a teenager and stuff, and I'm like, holy cow, I'm kind of getting old, like it kind of dawned on me finally. Like I mean, it's definitely dawned on me much earlier than that, but at the same rate, that was like one that hit me. I was just like, holy cow, this is crazy. Like this person doesn't know references from like the early 2000s. Oh, it's because they weren't born yet. So that's okay. All right, sounds good. But I got a little taste of that when I went back to college as well, so it's not that big a deal. But it is kind of funny to sit and think about that stuff when it comes down to recommending songs or trying to show bands to people that are like, what Leonard Skinner is, and it's like, no. It's like, oh, that's kind of weird. Everyone knows who that is, but then not everyone does. Honestly, there's so many people that are just like, I know songs, I have no clue who sings them, I don't know what they're called. And I'm like that with certain genres. I've heard them a million times, and it's like, I don't know who sings this song, but I know it exists. And yeah, I guess you can't know everything, but at the same rate, it is cool to see that there are people that are that young out there playing music. I was taking like a short inventory of my podcast episodes over the last week, and I don't know. Last week I debated like replaying an episode or doing like a best of or something like that, but I eventually was just like, I'll just let the sleeping dog lie. And I'm sorry, for not doing an episode. Not last week, 2 weeks ago. It I don't know. It kind of bums me out, but at the same rate, it happened, and I apologize. So, and this week you're stuck with me being solo, so I apologize for that too. But some people out there say they like it because I bridge topics that I wouldn't normally ask someone. And maybe that's because I'm nice and I should, interview a little bit tougher. But at the same rate, that is what it is. But yeah, seeing these youngsters out there, it's crazy to see them out there. And, I play music with a couple of people that are younger than me on a consistent basis. And when I say younger, I mean like almost 10 years younger, like, and almost 15 years younger. It's kind of crazy to go out there and think that these people are that good and they're playing when they're that young, and to be able to do that, and I've given guitar lessons to people that have, before they graduated high school, had pretty much surpassed the knowledge that I could have given them. So I had pretty much just recommended them to a handful of different places and sent them on their way. So that's, it's kind of wild to think that about, I guess, like people that are that young. Because it's not that I wasn't that good when I was young, but I guess I just didn't have like the passion or the availability to learn it, etc. But I also have to like try to relay to people like, YouTube wasn't around when I first, like started playing guitar, which is kind of crazy to say, there weren't even really like guitar tab websites